It is a glorious moment when two people find themselves so deeply in love that they decide to share vows to spend the rest of their lives together.
Before you and I met, I used to say I wasn't getting married till I was at least 40. It's not that the single life seemed so much better. I just knew how picky I was and didn't believe I could find someone who met all my standards for what I was looking for in a wife. And I met you.
For the first time, I announce to you, Mr. and Mrs. Bray.
I will be forever grateful that you chose me as your partner for life. I promise to love and support you unconditionally forever.
Well, we met at State College. One of my friends, Kelly, who's going to be at the wedding, she's going to do a reading. She had a birthday, and me and my maid of honor, Tasha, went up to visit her. And we went out that night, and that's when I met Sam.
Met each other and found out that we lived about an hour and a half away. And she came and visited me the next weekend.
And we just kind of hit it off, and
started to be every weekend for a few years, and then she moved up to Baltimore, and here we are.
When I met you that rainy night in State College, I was immediately intrigued. You had this cute, welcoming smile, and I remember being impressed by your intellect and your ambition.
You are such a beautiful person, and that often leads to arrogance. With you, I saw a humble, caring, and intelligent woman who I couldn't wait to know better.
I'm beyond ecstatic that you found somebody as ambitious, beautiful, caring, and patient as Dominique is.
And I'm so very happy for both of you. Sam, I'll know that you'll take care of Dominique and love her for the rest of her life.
After our first date and over the last years together, I've learned so much more about you that I love, adore, and respect.
As our relationship grew, I fell in love with every part of who you were, and it feels amazing that my love for you continues to grow to this day.
Your love of food, how romantic and funny you are, your great relationship with your family, your passion for basketball, just to name a few. All of this and our values match.
And I'm very happy that she's really good friends with my girlfriend, and ever since I met her, I've loved her, and I've loved her for you. And I'm really happy that you all made this thing happen.
And you complement each other so very well. And after all, it says love, after all, doesn't make the world go around. Love is what makes the ride worthwhile. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to toast to my wonderful best friend and her perfect husband, Sam, and the wonderful life that they'll lead together.
This is from the heart. This is why this wedding makes me so happy. There are two reasons. The first is this is what a wedding should be. It really is based on the love between two people. They're saying, we're going to commit ourselves to each other, and we've become one. We're going to live as one. People who just don't know them, who see them around, you know, like when they come visit me, my neighbors say, oh God, that's young love.
I vow to stay true to you and never forget that something so great as our love must always be cared for and nurtured. I vow to appreciate every moment we share. I'm in love with my craft of coaching basketball and spend a lot of time on that, and I thank you very much for understanding, by the way. So when we are together, I vow to recognize that I am the luckiest man in the world to be sharing my life with you.
Sam, I ask you today, will you stand by Dominique? Will you love, honor, comfort, and cherish her from this day forward, forsaking all others, keeping only unto her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Dominique, I ask you today, will you stand by Sam? Will you love, honor, comfort, and cherish him from this day forward, forsaking all others, keeping him only unto him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
In the presence of those gathered here, go forth in peace, friendship, and love for the rest of the days of your lives. and I now pronounce you husband and wife.
I want to say about Sam and Dominique is they're the kind of people that they're honest, they're brave, they're intelligent, and they know something's wrong. They want to understand it and do the right thing about it. They're the kind of people that can make this a better world. And I'm so happy they found each other.
You are better to me than I've been to myself. For me, there's you and nobody else. Stop and thank you, baby. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. Oh, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Tell the truth, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Well, it's like sugar to my soul.